Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Fultondale Wildcats head football coach Keon Handley, powered by CM Gridiron. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
We're on Gann Drive and at the 50-yard line of the Fultondale Stadium. Here to my left is Coach Keon Handley. Coach, welcome back in.
Hey, thank you.
Absolutely. So, wow, really tough loss this past Friday, losing by 1.7-6 to Good Hope. Sound like a real defensive game. Why don't you take us through it?
Didn't help ourselves with penalties, and we had 3 turnovers.
Okay.
But we started off the game. We were a little sluggish. We were not our normal selves offensively.
Okay.
Our starting running back, Jeremiah Jackson, he's out with I'm not going to name the injury, but he'll be out at least 3 weeks.
Okay.
So we lost him. We had to find our rhythm in the run game, and our three other running backs did a great job.
Right.
They did a great job rotating.
Okay,
so
good.
Very, very pleased with what I saw from those guys. Offensive line started picking it up some, but we just kept shooting ourselves in the foot. We'll be driving the ball, fumble, driving the ball, fumble.
Right.
Just things of that nature. It just really, we didn't help our case.
Yes. Gotcha. So who besides the running backs did you notice the other night?
So I kind of kept it under wraps, but I started 9th grader, Champion Rogers at quarterback.
Oh, wow. All right.
I decided to hold Brandon Woodall out for a week due to a particular injury that he was dealing with.
Okay.
And Champion did a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job. I know I kind of threw him in the fire a little bit.
Right.
But he did an outstanding job for us offensively.
Good.
Torrance Goins, senior linebacker, played phenomenal.
Oh, nice.
He getting the guys lined up, making all the calls, making all the checks.
Sure.
Being physical, securing tackles when they were running downhill. He did a great job.
Okay. Well, besides Jeremiah and Brandon, did you have any other injuries that you're aware of?
No.
Okay. All right. Just kind of normal nicks and bruises, right?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we'll be right back to discuss this week's game right after this word from CM Gridiron.
PrepsNet Coach Speak is powered by CM Gridiron. CM Gridiron is your home of fan-focused Alabama high school football. From our weekly interactive Team of the Week and offensive and defensive fan-selected player of the week polls to the Alabama High School Stadium Tour, player profiles, Coach of the Week features, and live in-game scoreboards, CM Gridiron is the largest fan-driven digital platform in the state of Alabama. Your team, your voice, your vote, your game. CM Gridiron.
And we're back. Coach, you got another home game this week. Fayette County's coming to town.
Yes, sir.
And you guys just about mirror each other. They are 1-2. You are 1-2. They lost last week, not by 1, but by 2 to Dora, 38-36. How do you prepare for them?
Offensively, they do some great stuff. They understand their identity. They stay true to who they are.
Right.
They make it very, very tough for you to home in on one kid.
Yes.
I know number 20 at running back and number 7 at running back. Both of those guys are pretty good. Quarterback has a great arm. He can spin it.
Okay.
But coach, he sticks to the running game.
Okay.
He sticks to the running game, and he plays sound defense. They're going to make it very, very hard for you to run the ball. But we're going to have to find a way because that's what we do.
Right.
We run the ball, so we got to find a way to do it.
Gotcha. So Coach Jared Porter over there has been there this is his 3rd season. And what would you say is his style of football?
He likes playing a physical brand of football.
Okay.
He wants to hit you in the mouth. He got a couple of linebackers that get downhill.
Yep.
And they pain you. He runs the inside. He runs about 4 different versions of inside zone.
Okay.
With that tight end sniffer, pulling some different ways and doing some different stuff, but
Right.
it's no secret he running in the A gap.
He's going there.
He going in the A gap.
I gotcha. Well, two teams, like I said, very similar. The records are the same. Gosh, y'all were 1 point off in your losses this past week. What do you think it's going to take to beat this team? What are the determining factors, you think?
No turnovers.
No turnovers. That's right.
And we got to get back to finding our identity and who we are and being confident in who we are.
Right.
And that starts with me as the
Okay.
head coach.
Okay.
And I think the way we practiced today, the way we practiced yesterday, I think we're getting back to what we like to do.
Okay. Great. Well, that's our show. I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe you've heard a little bit of the music over our shoulder. The band's been practicing all the whole time we've been here and serenading us. So appreciate them. Appreciate you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
And you come back and watch us again for another Fultondale version of Coach Speak.